What's up, people? How's it going? Ryan here, and today I'm doing something a little different. I was gonna go ahead and do a reaction of the Flash entering Earth 2, and yes, I know it's a day late, but how I watch my stuff is I watch it on Hulu. I don't have cable, so I can't watch it live. And for Hulu, it's an awesome way to watch episodes and stuff. It's just that you have to wait 24 hours after it shows on television. So all my episodes of Arrow, Flash, all the shows I love, it'll be a day later. So sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. And I haven't seen the Flash season. I haven't seen this week's Flash because I just got off of work and I work all day, stuff like that. And the reason why I'm doing this right here is because I want to talk about the first part, because this is a two-part episode, so it's gonna be weird me talking about part two and I haven't talked about part one, so we'll talk about part one right now. And please, this is just a little topic discussion, give you my thoughts and everything and what I'm expecting on the next episode. So let's get this on. And before I start, spoilers. To all the people who haven't seen any of the Flash episodes, if you don't care about spoilers, then keep on watching. But if you haven't seen anything, I'm about to spoil a lot of stuff. So please, people, be forewarned. Be forewarned, people, okay? So, no spoilers. But to everyone else that doesn't care, get ready. We're about to get into the juicy details. First things first. Barry, Cisco, and Wells are going to Earth 2. They go through the portal. What do you see in the portal? Easter eggs. First thing, you got the Legion Ring. I'm not going to go into great details either. Legion Ring. Second thing you saw, Jonah Hex, who is going to be be introduced in Legends of Tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. Besides that, you saw Gorilla Grodd. You saw the 80s Flash, which, if y'all don't know, there was another Flash series back in the 80s, and the actor that plays Barry's dad, John Wesley Shipp, if I recall, he was the Flash in that series, which is pretty cool that they teased that, so we might see that Flash in this universe. I mean, that's pretty cool. You have that. Another big one is Supergirl. Showed her, and what's cool is that there's gonna be a freaking crossover. So I thought that was pretty cool. And was it supposed to be a secret? Not anymore. It kind of got spoiled for me because, news everywhere about it. So, yeah, awesome. I can't wait for that. What else happened? Besides that, everyone, Barry, Cisco, and Wells go to Earth 2. And I like how Earth 2 is. What's cool about it is that their technology is way beyond Earth 1. But the way it looks, reminds me of the 70s and 80s, the old days, classic, think of Jitters, it's a cafe in Earth 1, but in Earth 2, it's like a little social club, like dancer, singer, stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. One thing I don't like about Earth 2 is, it's just a little nitpicking thing. I don't like how they have a filter over the picture. I know they did that just to show that they're in a different dimension, a different Earth. But it turns me off a little when you see a lot of yellow and shit like that. But it's what it is. It's just nitpicking, not really much of a problem. But I like what I saw. And it's funny seeing villains. Villains from Earth 1 on Earth 2 as regular people, not good guys. You see the villain, the scientist villain, I can't remember his name. One other person, you freaking see Deadshot. He's not even an assassin in this one. He's a freaking officer who is a bad aim, which is pretty funny. Iris, she's a freaking detective, and I like her. I like her as a detective. It's way different from what she is in Earth 1. I really like that. Besides that, you have Joe, who is a freaking singer, which is pretty cool. And it was nostalgic too. It reminded me of seeing him sing. I'm rambling off, but just a little thing is there's a movie called Rent. I never seen it. It's a musical movie, I guess. Joe, the person that plays Joe, he's in that movie. This movie's like 12 years old. The reason why I brought it up is because I always remember the trailer, because it's the 345 days a year. Just check out Rent trailer on YouTube and you'll know. But Joe's in there. actor that plays Joe, and it's funny because that's the first time I've seen this actor, which it just blew my mind. But that's off topic. What else? You saw Caitlyn and Ronnie again, but in this world, they're evil. Caitlyn's taking her alter ego as Killer Frost, and Ronnie, he's basically Firestorm, but instead of being called Firestorm, he's Deathstorm, which is a different character in the comics. I think they just decided to take his name, to differentiate, to make it different from, Earth 1. So that's what it is. But I love Killer Frost. I like how she is and everything. It's pretty cool. What else do we see? Cisco's doppelganger, Reverb. He's freaking awesome. He's like, it's cool because it shows how powerful Cisco could become, and he knows he could become that powerful. I find it kind of irks me a little that at the end Zoom comes in and kills all of them, except for Caitlyn because she follows the rules. But I find that as a little off-putting because I want to see these characters again. And it's kind of funny because Ronnie gets killed a lot, or supposedly dies a lot in this series. Jesus Christ. Besides that, oh yeah, Joe dies, which sucks. I mean, it made me sad. Oh god, Joe, he died. But what pisses me off is I don't know if they're gonna acknowledge it, but this is all Barry's fault, and this is what got me real mad through it. Like, at the end, after watching it, everything that happened is freaking Barry's fault. What was the first thing Jay said before they left? Don't get emotionally tied to these people. They're not your people. What did Barry do? He got emotionally tied. And he, freaking Harrison Wells told him straight out, these are not your people. And what did Barry do? He's being ignorant and said, I'm gonna help them. Which is cool, but come on, you got words, so you have to find Zoom. And look, this is where I'm coming from. Barry goes, kidnaps his doppelganger, knocks him out, and takes his identity so he can use the CSI stuff to get Zoom. Cool, seemed a good plan. You should have discussed it first and, whatever. But yeah, he does that, and he goes. He doesn't do what he says. He goes, he freaking to Iris and starts making out with her, or she makes out with him. What does he do next? He leaves the freaking police department and goes home to her. And there was an intense scene with Barry and him talking to his mom on the phone. That got me, that got me bad. Easter egg, the phone had Bruce, Diana, Hal, them. I thought that was neat. But yeah, freaking, it looks like they made it to Earth 2 in the morning, I'm guessing. And it throughout the day, because it's by the time, say when Joe dies, it's already nighttime. So what the hell did Barry do for all those hours? Even Dr. Wells acknowledged, where is he? He's been gone for hours. What did he do all that time? Go to freaking change? Go to Jitters? Watch freaking Joe die and everything? I don't know. And what's messed up is, if he would have just been incognito, not mess with nothing, just let the Earth 2 Barry do his stuff, freaking Killer Frost and freaking Deathstone would have never went to Jitters and would have never killed Joe. Because the only reason he got there is because they knew that there was someone from Earth 1 there. So it is all Barry's fault that Joe died, that everything happened. And I want to see if there's going to be consequences. Are they going to acknowledge it? So, yeah, there's that. And that's basically it. At the end, Zoom came, clean house, jacked everyone up, and freaking kidnapped the Flash. And that's it. Oh, and another thing, you see Jesse again, but you see a guy in an iron mask. Who is that? I don't know. A lot of theories. I mean, it's been a week and there's a lot of theories right now. Honestly, I don't know. I won't know until I see this next episode. I can't even tell if he's freaking. I can't tell because the lighting there. So I can't tell if he's like a white person or a black person. So we won't know until I watch the next episode. I mean, all y'all probably already know because y'all seen it. It's freaking. Y'all seen the episode. It came out yesterday. So I'm kind of behind, but I'm not gonna read the comments. Even if y'all do comment down below, I'm not gonna read it until I see the next episode. So yeah, those are my thoughts. What am I looking forward to next week? Consequences of Barry being a douche. I want to see if they're gonna introduce who Zoom is, because I mean, are they gonna introduce who Zoom is? Who's the man in the mask? Or are they gonna save Jesse? And you know, what's gonna happen? I'm looking forward to it, but that's all I have for right now. And I'll see y'all in a couple of minutes. So yeah, laters. Comment, like, subscribe. Let's discuss the stuff that's happening